Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Terry here. In today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different because the sun is so nice and the weather is just glorious, so I thought I would go outside and just take some pictures and bring you guys along with me. People ask me this question a lot and it's how I take my Insta pics, I guess. And normally I just take it on a tripod and I have my Google Pixel 2 phone, and sometimes I don't even bring a tripod along because it's too kind of like obvious that you're taking photos of yourself, like too narcissistic. So what I do is sometimes I just rest my phone somewhere where I feel like is like a makeshift tripod, and I just literally set it up and take pictures wherever I see fit. I feel like this way is probably the most productive and efficient way to do things because one, you're not relying on anyone to help you take pictures, and two, you're just literally taking pictures wherever you are and whenever you feel like it. So yeah, this is basically what I do. Normally I just take it at home because I have a lot of window light, but I thought I would make the most out of this weather, go outside, get some vitamin D and also take some pictures. I normally just go somewhere where it's discreet, like a park or an empty kind of area, an empty car park or something. I just feel like that way I'm really out of the way. Nobody's gonna be like, what are you doing? Why are you so like I don't feel judged or anything. In terms of outfit, I normally just wear whatever's casual and I'm comfortable in. If you want to like have more than one or two pictures, I recommend bringing like multiple jackets along. I used to always take, you know, multiple outfits when I first started doing YouTube, like fashion lookbooks, and I would change in my car or in public restrooms. Even as a model I would do that, and honestly it's very cumbersome. So I think for like your Instagram, you just want to be relaxed. So in general, my rule of thumb is just wear whatever's comfortable, and if you want to change it up, bring like a certain accessory, like different jackets, different hats, different like jewelry. But yeah, for today I think we're just gonna keep it mellow, keep it chill. It's already like 5 p.m, so I should probably get going. So yeah, I'll take you guys along. Let's go. Hello, it's voice recording Terry over here. So as you guys can see, I'm in the city of Melbourne that is, and it's such a lovely day outside, super sunny, so I decided to just go for a little stroll along the riverbank. I just took in the scenery, the sights and sounds of Melbourne, and it was so nice. I was just so happy to just be out and about and getting vitamin D. So after that I decided to head to Alexandria Gardens for my first shoot location, but as I was there I realized that the garden was under quite a bit of construction and there wasn't really much going on. So then it dawned on me that I was pretty close, relatively within walking distance, to the Royal Botanical Gardens. That's when I decided to head there, and I stumbled across this really sad looking statue, so I thought it was really funny, so I documented it. But yeah, I got to the garden and it was quite barren, quite empty. There was a lot of light, so it was the perfect location to really shoot. Guys, I think I found my first location. It's a signpost. It's a really like cute kind of vintage looking signpost, so I thought maybe I could set up my tripod and start taking pictures around here because I really like that minimalistic kind of vibe look. And also this park is super like dead, even though it's super sunny and shady, but like nobody's here, so I just thought I would take advantage of this. It's super nice. It is so nice and sunny, I love it. Alright, time to set this tripod up. Okay, so this is me up close and personal. I'm trying to find like somewhere where it has good lighting. At the moment it's kind of like meh, so let me see. So the sun's facing that way, so I gotta face the sun. Oh, and there you go. So because I've got myself on a tripod, what I will do is I'll set up a 3-second timer, and I literally have to go back and forth, which is super annoying, but it's how it works for me. And so yeah, sometimes another tip that you could have is taking videos and then you can take screenshots of the photos, but I don't like doing that. I like to just, you know, take my time and have the 3-second timer. As you can see, I'm facing in the direction of the sunlight. This way I get that golden hour kind of sunny dewy glow to my face, and I'm also making use of the pole in the background, so then this gives it a more realistic kind of photo. It's not so one directional. sorry, two directional. So then this way the background and myself doesn't look too detached. It actually looks like there's a bit of flow and fluidity to it. I'm just going back and forth with the self timer. I know that it's a bit tedious, but it is what it is at this point. And I've got another like old iPhone camera that I'm using to just help me showcase this for the sake of the video. So I know the quality is not so great, and I've had to do a lot of voiceovers to just really help combat this really bad audio quality. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I put my hair to one side as well just to work with the wind and not against it, because as you can see it is blowing vigorously on my face. That's pretty much all I do, and I just do that a couple more times until I get the shot basically. I think the next spot will probably be somewhere more like of a garden, flowers kind of vibe, and then we'll see where else we can go. For the second location, I stumbled across this patch of nice greenery which was decked out with some really pretty flowers. Unfortunately, the golden light hour had kind of escaped me at this point, so a lot of the photos didn't come out that nice, but I did get to enjoy some of the sights and smells of the area, so that was a bonus. So I was really trying to make this second location work, but it just wasn't really working with me. I was even trying to like squat and, you know, take photos from different angles, but the lighting just wasn't working in my favor at this point. So by that point I just decided to move on and, you know, chase the golden hour light, because I realized that time was running out. It was already approaching 6 o'clock. So that was a fail. The sun kind of set as I was like taking pictures. So I'm gonna try and chase the sun. So I'm gonna see if there's any sun down that way, and hopefully we'll take some good pics. Such a nice day out, you guys. What the heck? It's so nice. So after chasing the sunlight and going up a mini uphill battle, I finally came across this third location, which was an empty barren grassland. It was pretty isolated, there was nobody in sight, so it was really the perfect location to, I guess, just set up my tripod and do my thing. It was really hot, the sunlight was really intense, and it was just the best lighting opportunity for me. I also opted to tie my hair up for both practical and I guess aesthetic purposes. I was sweating like crazy, but I also wanted to change up my look, and so tying my hair up into like a little messy bun was the way to go. I also took my time with this location and did 10-second timers instead of 3, because I really wanted to do more half to full body shots showcasing my outfit as well. I feel like with full body shots it's really nice to have something to hold on to, like a bag or some sort of accessory or prop, so then that way your arms aren't dangling around awkwardly. I was trying to play around with the sunlight and the shade and the shadows from my hands, but I just felt like it was a bit awkward, the photos, so then I kind of just dropped that and I was just holding on to my toe, so it looked a bit more effortless. It also kind of just fills the empty void so that you don't really look too detached from the background and yourself at the forefront of the picture. It's more fluid and there's a lot more going on, kind of like you have something to do and you have somewhere to be, so that it's a bit more candid. That was what I was going for. I think I might have to wrap it up soon because it's starting to be quite like shady in certain areas in this park. I'm just really happy with this vitamin D that I'm getting. Honestly, I don't even care that I'm getting a little bit burnt. I'm just like, yes, vitamin D. Wow, the lighting is quite nice, so I'm just trying to take advantage of it. And these cute flowers. Some people walking by, so it's a bit awkward, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. Oh my god, I don't want to drop my phone. There's like a river bed down below. I think I'll try to snap one more location or one more shoot and then see how we go, but yeah, it's already setting and it's so nice. This is a really nice area of Melbourne. Wow, you guys, I just walked down and the sun is hitting me. I'm gonna be out of the way, so I'm gonna head further south so that it's more out of the way for people, because there's some people walking up and down because there's bars around here, so it's really nice. It's a really nice sunlight kind of area. The sun is setting, so good final, I think, destination. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So we're finally at the fifth and final location, and honestly this location was the perfect one. It was unintentional. I didn't even think that the light was going to hit this area, but it did, and it was this beautiful golden rays of sunlight. And honestly, it was actually one of the most daunting areas because I normally go somewhere discreet, and I figured that underneath the bridge was going to be discreet, and it was for a little bit, but there were a lot of people jogging and there were a lot of people that were passing by to go to the nearby clubs and pubs and bars. Basically had to wrap this one up as quickly as I could because the sunlight was escaping me, but also because I was getting a few stares posing in front of a tripod, so it was kind of getting embarrassing for me. And since it was the last look, I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, so I chucked on my trench coat and I started playing around with it. I was putting my hands underneath my trench coat, trying to make it kind of, I guess, flare up with the wind as well. So that kind of added more dimension to the photo. It made it look, I guess, more lively, like I was mid-shot, mid-doing something. So I was playing around with my hair as well, more so for practical purposes because the wind was blowing against my face. So I just wanted to push my hair out of my face, and I guess that kind of added to the style of the photo. So I was just freestyling at this point because I just wanted to like wrap it up since the light was escaping me and people were looking at me, and I just kind of powered through and I just kind of pivoted my poses according to the wind direction. So that was it. That wrapped up my entire look and shoot. So I think it's pretty obvious by this point that the audio was pretty bad because of the wind and everything in between. So I just wanted to intervene and say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit spontaneous and a little bit out of the blue, but I had a lot of fun filming and editing this, minus the voiceover parts. If you guys would like to see, I guess, more videos, regarding how I shoot my Insta photos or how I edit and things like that, then let me know down below. But in the meantime, please stay safe and take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!